Hello everyone, today I'd like to talk about something we all love, Brainwash. This song was released in 2025 on Nemophila's fourth album, Apple of My Eye, and in my opinion, it's one of the standout tracks. And let me just say, the drums are absolutely insane. The song is played at 170 BPM and it had a lot of bass drum hits. I actually counted them and there are over 750 bass drum hits in the whole song. Let me explain that a bit. Brainwash is pretty short, only 3 minutes and 4 seconds long. There's another Nemophil song called Yale, which is more simple. It's longer, about 4 minutes and 27 seconds, but Yale only had about 489 bass drum hits. So let's compare. Yale has around 109 hits per minute, but Brainwash, it jumps up to 255 hits per minute. That's more than double. So up until recently, I used to wear the thick platform shoes during live shows. But once Brainwash was added to the set list, I decided to retire those shoes. I'll probably make another video one day to talk more about why I had to make that decision. Anyway, let's talk about today's main focus. The chorus in Brainwash has some seriously impactful bass drum parts. This section is definitely one of the key highlights of the song. The tempo of this song is 170 BPM, and honestly, for drummers who are used to playing lots of double bass, 170 isn't that crazy fast, I think. But what really makes this song challenging is that you're hitting the snare on the third beat, while the chorus cymbals are keeping a steady quarter note pulse. That combo definitely takes the difficulty up a level. Give it a try. It's super fun. This way of playing keeps my body more stable. When I play 8th note with my hand and hit the snare on beat 2 and 4, it helps me stay balanced. There's another Nemophila song called Dissension, and that one also had a lot of fast bass drum parts. The harder the kick gets, the more I remind myself, stay calm, just follow the snare and the cymbals. That's how I stop myself from falling apart on stage. Alright, so let's take a look at some live footage where I talk through a few things. This is from one of the shows during the Apple of My Eye tour. The song starts with a drum fill. So it's really important to get that part right. Also, there's this really quick moment right after. And that's your chance to reset your body. If you go too hard on the very fast double bass burst, you'll be tired in no time. So keep your cool and pace yourself, especially with these kick drums. Another thing to watch out for. There's a fill that happened midway through the first bus. It goes kind of like dokotaka dokotaka. You get 2 hand-foot combo flares on beat 3 and 4 of the bar. And there's the catch. Most people are used to doing hand, feet, right? But this will actually starts with the feet first. And yeah, if you don't start with your feet, it just doesn't feel right. That part's super important to nail in this song. I actually just adjusted how I was sitting right now, because in a song like this, where you are doing tons of kick work, it's super important to reset your body once in a while. If your body gets too tight, you'll lose your groove. Now let's talk about the interlude section. Let's kick off with this verse that goes "tukoto-tan." This one's sneakily hard. The tricky part is that there's a reset right before the phrase starts. So instead of counting like 1, 2, 3, "tukoto-tan," you've got to feel that rest before the flat hit. If you think of it as just 3 kicks leading into the fill, it usually falls apart. That's why you need to break it down, analyze how you're stepping, and prepare your body ahead of time. There are different ways to approach it. Some people go with the double single technique, but I personally use alternating feet. And even when I'm alternating, if you watch my feet closely, it almost looks like a double kick pattern, with the left foot sneaking in between. So yeah, it's all about being aware, planning your movement, and really feeling that rest before the flash. That's the key to nailing it. Nah, but the headbanging you are seeing here is not just for show or to look cool. I'm actually doing it to help stabilize my core. I'm moving my head in sync with the bass drum, and that motion creates centrifugal force, which actually helps me stay grounded and balanced. There are lots of styles of headbanging out there, but I feel like this one is kind of scientifically meta. Alright, so after all that, don't you feel like giving Brainwash a try yourself? If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Oh, and I also run an online community. If you want to hang out and talk drums, come join us. We've got members from all over the world, so even if you only speak English, it's totally fine. I'm still studying English too, so let's learn together while we rock out. Bye!